Alright guys, welcome to episode 6. It's me, once again, we got pretty far into the dungeon. I had to leave because I had numerous close calls during this entire event. Like, I'm surprised. I just got lucky that I'm not dead.
Imagine if this was hard mode.
Oh my god, I don't want to think about hard mode. Anyway, we're gonna be continuing on. Hopefully, I think we're about to reach the bosses from what Mikey tells me.
Yes.
We're about to reach the boss, so it's gonna be getting rough.
So as Veruca starts walking toward the boss, I'll tell you a few things we did off screen just to, not waste too much time. And that is when to go get healed, did some radiant unities. And we can obviously talk about what some of them do, like one of them gave Tsubasa extra EP, some give extra HP to Izuki. And there were a few radiant unities that we did. We got some new weapons as well, Carnage upgrades. And so we're ready to go take on the boss, and you're gonna find out who the boss actually is. But if my sassy voice acting has not helped, then I don't know what to tell you. I have to say, I'm impressed you came all this way just for her. A shame it was all for nothing in the end.
What have you done to her?
All I did was close her ears. Sweet nothings are much better than painful truths, right? And now she doesn't have to hear them. Isn't that right, Ayaha? ...
Riveting dialogue. No, she can't hear anyone. You have your song now. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Oh, here comes musical number. I had to remember how singing was fun, how it felt. Small again like we did last time. I'll make sure she hears me. I'll make her understand. Sing the Fire Emblem theme. Emotional.
Honestly, I sometimes find this part really corny because all she says is la 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 over and over. But it is actually one of the songs.
The voice. Oh, you have to wake up now. Tsubasa? How did you break him? Oh, yeah, wait.
How did you break my curse? Ugh, what an irritating little tune. But this is far from over. She is mine, and I will not allow you to take what's mine.
Oh my gosh, is that Aversa?
It's Aversa!
I was right! I called it!
I'm gonna make a funny joke about her design later.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Ayaha, You don't need to listen to what everyone else says. You only need do as I command.
そうすれば苦悩も挫折も葛藤もあやはを追い立てるものは何もないわ。
No more anguish, regret, anxiety. You'll have nothing at all to worry about anymore.
I have nothing.
あなたには何もない。すべてを私に委ねていればいい。
Yes, nothing. Just leave everything to me, and I'll take care of you.
Stop!
そんな奴の言葉に耳を貸さないで。
You can't sit and listen to someone like her, please, Aya.
あんな小娘の言葉に耳を貸す必要なんてないわ。
Oh, but you don't need to pay attention to a sniveling little girl like her.
でも翼は妹。大切な
Oh.
お姉ちゃん。
I like how the other two protagonists, they're just like this the entire time. You've been standing here. You've been standing here for like 10 minutes already. When are we getting to the fight? We're just like-
あの小娘を
Ugh, you can sway her heart that much. You're more of a nuisance than I thought. Ayaha, let's kill her.
Oh wow, that escalated quickly. Kill the kill. Also, sorry for background noise, by the way.
That's okay. Now kill her.
Kill Tsubasa for not showing up in my summons. He did
That
a show-
escalated quickly.
What? Tsubasa, eh?
殺すわよね。
Well, be a good little girl and kill.
I never hurt Tsubasa. You dare hurt my little sister at all, I will never forgive you. I don't know who you are, but I want you out of my head. Get out of my head. It's an orb! Now's our chance to save her. Crom, let's move. Right. We gotta get that orb so then we can summon. Fuck you. Yeah, the orb.
I'm not voice acting that. Ugh, I can't stop here. I have to find another vessel.
Damn it, she's getting away. Yay!
大丈夫。
It's okay, I won't let her escape. I'll never forget what she did to Aya. Wait, what the fuck? Oh yes, jumping. Yes, jumping off a building is a good idea. Oh, here she comes. God, Aversa just looks ugly.
The chest fog.
She's supposed to be like a unicorn? Look at that, Tsubasa's like...
お姉ちゃん。
Oh yes, it's the Rocket Pegasus. Yeah, Rocket Pegasus.
I honestly love that the Pegasus has like jetpacks for hind legs.
絶対に逃がさない。
Oh right, finally, boss time, finally.
I like how Isuki and Toma just have to put like one word line, just like Toma, uh-huh.
Uh-huh, let's go.
翼は気負いすぎているな。
Alright, here we go.
でも俺がしっかりフォローするよ。
Alright, so we got Empty Wave is ready. Should we use it?
I'd wait.
Okay, fine. Alright.
I'm gonna let you try and figure this fight out first. If things go south real fast,
I'm gonna
then
use
I'll
this.
then I'll start giving advice on how to actually kill this boss.
Miss. Alright.
But at the same time,
Miss!
it's good if Baruka tries to figure out how to beat the boss by himself.
Alright, let's see. Aversa is a flying, and she's Also, we need wind. Flying. Yeah, wind. Wind's. They're weak. She's weak to wind, but we don't have any wind here. I think we have. Let's go poison skewer. Did she get poisoned? I can't tell.
お姉ちゃんと一緒に
I don't think so.
そのためにも
Alright, let's use
必
wind.
ず勝ちましょう
The flying units are immune to wind. I mean, they're weak to wind, I mean, sorry. Oh, that... Okay.
Oh, I'm not gonna read this. She's gonna say this line a lot.
Jealous.
and You better watch out about this move.
What's that do?
Well, you'll find out.
Let me guess, Dark Envy makes everyone wanna attack that person. Right? Hey, we need to get rid of these guys. They didn't get poisoned. Crap. Oh my god, yeah. Oh! Yep, that's what it did, didn't it? Tsubasa. Oh my god, okay. Shit, what do we do?
Did you buy more curries?
No.
You're gonna need them. How many do you have?
I have 2.
Okay. Well, you're gonna use it because you need her.
俺に任せて。
私頑張るね
Oh, that was lucky.
Oh, come on! I just got back up. Come
I'll tell you
on.
this now. She's gonna die again.
God damn it. Okay. Alright, Itsuki, I'll heal with Itsuki. I'll heal her with Itsuki.
いつでもいいぞ。
準備 OK
それ
だよ
で弱点を攻めろ
Yeah.
任せたぜ。はい。
But yeah, with the Itsuki, I'm gonna heal Tsubasa because she needs it. Oh, jeez, critical.
ミラージュアタック
Okay,
いけるぞ
了
I
解。
have die as well. Oh, yeah. Okay.
すごいわよ
Oh, it's frozen. Ow.
私に
That's not that bad.
At least it didn't freeze. Alright.
いいね。
それで弱
We
点を
need to
攻め
take
ろ
out this guy, because this guy's annoying.
苦手なんだよね
Ow.
俺の力
Alright, we're doing
I don't understand why your Tsubasa is always lagging behind your other
燃えろ。
fighters. Like, she's always getting her turn
終
last.
わらない。
Does she not have enough speed or something?
俺はお前を信
That's
じてい
weird
る
though,
ぞ
because normally she should have more
頑張る
speed.
よ。
I'm using Dia again just in case, because she looks like she could really use it.
元気になれたよどんどん行く
Alright,
から
alright, we
ね
can use wind now.
それで弱点を攻
全部
めろ
なぎ倒すよ
Session. Oh, this is they're just getting. Oh, here comes Dark Envy.
うざったいのよ
Why do you always have it?
カイ俺に力を
Oh
貸
no,
してくれ
defense and my attack went down. That's what it does. Let's see.
やってみねえとわからねえな。
Poison's here, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can poison.
ミラージュアタックいけるぞ
Alright,
了解。
let's see. Oh, Zio, she's weak to electric attacks. Good. Yeah. Rush. Who's she gonna attack? Of course, it's Zuki. Oh my gosh, 200.
翼いつでも行けるわよ
Oh, dude. Oh, dude, man. Let's see. Definitely gonna heal.
助かった。
Okay, this match is just gonna be all about me healing all the time.
助かった。
Yeah, the game kind of like really
ま
hints
だ
at
まだ大丈夫だよ
how you should make these kind of strategies because obviously it let both Isuki it let Isuki learn it from a weapon
勝つ
and Tsubasa starts with it, so you know you're gonna start needing to heal more frequently.
やってみねえ。
Zan. Aha, it does nothing because I'm like immune to like wind shit because I'm not
無論
flying.
だ
Aha,
準備 OK だよ
いい感じよ。
take this.
これだな。
So she already used Rush, didn't she?
Yeah. Oh no, reinforcements are here.
バッチリ合わせるからね
Gotta see, they're weak to fire. I wonder if they're weak to electricity.
No, it doesn't look like it.
準備 OK だよ
I guess we'll just but we gotta hit them.
The straight line symbolizes that they're just neutral to it. And the thing you learned is that since you've already defeated one of these enemies, you already know all their weaknesses are available to you.
I'm gonna increase my defense. Alright, now we're gonna hit fire. Yeah, they're weak to fire. So we're gonna hit them with fire.
閉じるなよ。
結構手強いかも。
Sand.
いつでもいい。やった。
それで弱点。
いいね。いつでもいいぞ。
切り裂いて疾風。
よし。
Ah, here it goes again. Dark Envy. Oh, my evade went down too. Ow. Ow. Good thing, at least Toma has good defense. At least.
よし。
This is the reason why I'm still ahead. It missed! Oh no!
次
My
は
hit.
どうしようかな。
やった。
As you notice, guys, I'm not backseat driving as much this fight because I kind of want to see a game over, 1, and 2. I want them to figure out how boss fights work because in later parts of the game, a lot of bosses do kind of follow a formula, and that is part of another complaint people have about this game is that, oh, it's really easy because the system is very repetitive.
Oh, jeez. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Oh.
Wow, barely too. That was unfortunate for you.
Toma, no.
まだいけ
Ooh,
る。
Wow,
hey!
that's-
Oh, I got lucky! Oh!
Yeah, they're not using up his item usage.
Thank
It's
God.
pretty lucky.
翼の力
Okay,
見せ
thank
てあげ
God.
ましょう。
この
We
日
need to
それで
finish
弱
off
点を
this
攻めろ。
guy. This guy's annoying. We need to kill him.
やった。
Man, you just really like Toma, don't you?
解放可能だ。
ありがとうよ、カイン。
その技でいきましょう。
翼。
Oh, they're almost dead. Alright, okay. I'm gonna use Dia to heal like Toma. That's what I'll do. I don't know if this is gonna kill. Let's see.
イカズチよ。
Ah, levels 1
今
HP.
ぼーっとしてなか
Ah,
った
I hate that a lot.
瞑想してただけだよ。
いけるいけ
Here,
る。
Toma, you need this.
落ち着いて集中して。
サンキュー。助かった。
Oh, not again. And there goes. Ow.
クロム。
Ha.
俺がお前を
By the way, I will give like strategies of how to easier ways of beating bosses after Baruka beats them.
ライガの動きを思い出
Just
せ。
so like if, you know, those of you who kind of want a mini walkthrough through this game, I'll kind of give you the easy way of fighting enemies as well.
消費したカロリーで特大パフェは無理そうね。
Take this sand.
よし。
飛んでっちゃ
But for right now, we're just gonna watch Baruka fight it on his own and see how
Oh,
well.
here it goes. Oh, Jesus. Here it goes again.
こいつはやべえ。燃えろ。俺の炎。
Fire strike.
え。私の番だよね。
Alright, we can't let Toma die
いける
again.
いける。
So I just got lucky with that, like,
サンキュー。
use of that revive right there. I just got really lucky there.
Yeah, he did.
バッチリ合わせる
落ちろ。
からね。
やった。
It's almost there. Zan. This one really didn't do good.
ミラージュ
Yeah, because the wind spear makes you resistant to it.
了解。
Oh, thank God you told me to get it earlier.
この日を逃すな。
Oh, thank God you told me to get it earlier.
ビビってなんて
Oh,
ね
that was done off screen. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
We didn't show that, but he had two weapon choices for Toma: a spear or the wind spear. And I told him to put the wind spear because I did mention that the boss does
倒
use
してしまえば怖い。
wind a lot.
切り裂いて疾風。
Oh, she's almost dead. She's almost dead. Oh, crap.
翼の力見せてあ
If
げ
I
まし
kill
ょ
the
う。
boss, does that just end the game, end the boss battle, or do I have to also kill off her henchmen?
Figure it out.
God, I hate you so
いつでもいい
much.
ぞ。
That's it, I'm using aerial dance.
いいね。
I want them all dead.
お願いシーラ。任
Using
せて。
aerial dance, might as well. Yeah.
It is a really good attack, but it does use two of those little blue bars at the top.
Yeah,
You are allowed 3.
yeah, it gave me another one. Oh, hey, look, I did it. Yay. You think this will change you? You think you want more and more of my kind will come invade your world? Oh wait, that's just supposed to be you.
That's okay. You've already read the line. The battle has only just begun, and when the dust finally settles, victory will be ours.
And she just falls to the ground and dies. Oh, thank God, we won.
お姉ちゃん
Okay, we got lucky there.
Okay, before you progress through the story, I might as well kind of give our viewers, if you plan on playing this game and you want a little bit of a walkthrough moment, the way Baruka could have made this fight way easier was, if you recall in the last video, I talked about one of the functions of guard, and that was the fact that it prevents chain attacks, or sorry, sessions, enemy sessions especially. And so when Aversa does Dark Envy, what the game is programmed to do is that she will everything will target the person who has Dark Envy, and Aversa's next turn, she will hit them with something they're weak to. So in case, for example, if she targeted Tsubasa with Dark Envy, and this did happen to him, was that she would attack with a wind spell. And so since Tsubasa's weak to wind, the two minions would use Skewer, because they have a session where they would use a lance attack when Aversa uses a wind spell. And so the AI would continuously do that. Then, after Aversa uses an attack that the person is weak to, she'll use her next turn to use something called Rush. And Rush is just a really high damage lance attack. And then Aversa just resets that pattern over and over. And so the trick that Baruka could have done was to always just defend every time Aversa did Dark Envy with the person that was targeted. Because something else that Baruka hasn't quite caught on yet, because it hasn't affected him much in his playthrough, but Aversa gave him 2 debuffs when she did Dark Envy. The first one was that you have lower defense, so she would do more damage, and of course the sessions would do more damage, thus killing your character in basically 1 round. That's the point of it. And second, it decreased the evasion and accuracy of your character. So that was why when Toma was hit with Dark Envy, and he tried to use a fire lance on one of the Pegasus Knights, he missed, because Dark Envy also decreased his accuracy. So the way you're supposed to protect yourself in this fight and making the fight a lot easier is that the person who gets hit by Dark Envy should always use Defend. And the fact that 2 people on his team have Dia, someone can always heal. The last little tip that Baruka could have done to make the fight easier was actually to start the battle with Tsubasa's aerial dance. That way, he could have killed off the Pegasus Knights a lot earlier and give himself more time to prevent himself from getting killed in the early part of the fight. Of course, Baruka got super lucky, and both times he used the fresh spicy curry. It did not use an item use either time, so he was at no risk of running out of revives.
I need to buy more. I need to buy a lot of them.
How much money do you have?
A lot. Because I don't spend it, remember? I barely spend it, so I'm gonna have a lot.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of money, so you're good.
Oh wow, thanks Suki, you got a shitty rate up.
No, that's good. 3 speed is good.
Oh wow. That was bad.
Okay, that's bad.
That was bad. Ooh, okay, not bad. That's a good one.
If you get at least 4 other stats aside from HP and EP,
Main
I consider
skills
that
activate a session
pretty
against
good.
specific classes such as Dragon or Horseback regardless of affinities. For example, Horse Slayer will always trigger a session as long as the enemy is a Horseback Mirage. Ooh, interesting.
the reason why the game told you that is now Isuki, if you run into a Cavalier,
Yeah, I can use
Isuki
that.
can use
and now it's-
that, and it will still activate a session regardless of the fact that Cavaliers are lance enemies and they tend to be resistant to sword. That doesn't matter because now Isuki can still initiate a chain attack. Or a session, sorry. I don't know why I keep calling it chain attack. I'm too used to playing other games, I guess.
There we go, we did it. Alright, finally beat the first boss of chapter 1. Boss 1 is dead. Shibuya. I like how everyone's just marveling and Itsuki's just like,
こちらの世界にやってくる
invade our world.
翼
Tsubasa.
翼の歌
I heard your song.
私が負けなかったのはきっと大好きな翼の歌声のおかげ
I think that's why I didn't give in. I heard my sweet sister singing for me. Thank you. Don't cry, Tsubasa. Cry because you didn't show up in my summons. Alright, I'm still better.
キリアさん
Are you
もう
allergic
怪我は
to
大丈夫なんですか
Kiara?
おかげさまでね
I'll live. I'm fine now. Thanks for your help.
それより
More
月
importantly, Itsuki, thanks for
あや
saving
はんを助けて
Ayaha.
くれてありがとう
I think Tsubasa probably deserves to
翼に
hear
言ってあ
that
げて
more
くだ
than
さい
me. Yeah, guess
そう
so.
ねいつの間にか大きく
How
なっ
did you
ちゃ
get
った
so
ね
tall and
翼
your singing was so beautiful? And what- Man, Mirages are assholes.
Yeah, that's what happens when beings from another dimension try to move into your world. That's just how they do things. Persona, Shin Megami Tensei, they all do it.
事件も無事に解決
Shibuya's back to normal and the crisis has been averted. Phew, what a relief.
いつきくんトーマくん
Itsuki,
翼ちゃん
Tsubasa.
君たちならやれると思って
I
いた
knew
わ
you could do it. I should expect
Sa
me less from my
suga
favorite
watashi
rookies.
さて
And
これで今日もお酒
drinks
が美
tonight will
味し
taste even better than
い
usual.
とっておきの
Ooh,
ポン酒を
maybe
開け
I'll
ちゃおう
even
かな
crack open that vintage.
とその
Oh,
前
but
に
first, there's
今回
something
の
we
事
learned
件で
about
ミラージュに
Mirages
関
from
して
this
分かった
whole
ことがある
incident.
わ
Possession looks weird. They're working together.
奴らは組織で動いてるってことですか
そうね
Yes.
敵は異世界から
It
組織
appears
だ
as
って
though
攻
the
めてき
enemy
て
is some kind of organization from another world intent on invading ours.
前から少し考えてはいたのよ
I had my suspicions before.
今までは小規模だったからわからないだけであいつらに
All
は
the
黒
tests
幕が
have
い
so
て
far have been in small
実は
scale,
組
but I
織だって
believe
動い
these
てるんじゃない
Mirages
か
are
って
organizing and may have a leader.
それに関して一ついい
I want to say something if that's fine by
今
you.
後は五木たちと一緒に戦おうと思うの
I've been thinking about fighting with Isuki and the others from now on.
それがいいでしょうね
I think that would be a good
Kiria,
idea too. Make
こ
sure
の
you
子た
look
ちの
after
面倒
them,
見てあげて
Kiara.
ね
Alright?
そのことなんだけど
Specifically, I was thinking
戦闘
Itsuki
中
should
の指揮
continue
は
to command us
五
for
木に任せ
combat.
ようと思ってるうん
I see.
なるほどね
Are you sure you
俺なん
want
か
me
で
being the,
大
you
丈夫なん
want
です
me
か
being the leader?
最も合理的な提案をし
Seems
た
like
ま
a
でだけ
practical
ど
thing to do. I'm sure you're aware of just how much you have
あなた
already
が今
accomplished
回
back
成し
there.
遂げたことをただ素直に
You're
五
so
木くんの
indirect,
実力
Kiara.
を
Why
認
don't
め
you
た
just tell him
って
how
言えば
impressed
いい
you
の
are
に
with his abilities?
とにかく
Ah, yes, this is the
そういう
beginning of a
わけだから
harem, Mikey.
Sure.
This is the beginning.
それじゃあこれからはキリアさんと
Does
一緒
that
に
mean that
行
from
動
now
するこ
on
と
we'll
が
be working
多く
together
なる
with
ってこ
Kiara
と
more often?
そういうこ
That's
とね
how it is.
Yoroshiku.
Looking forward to working with you, Tsubasa.
キリアが微笑んで
Kiara smiled at me and she says she's looking forward to working with you. Likewise, I may still be new, but I hope we get along with the nice weather we're having. Along with with the nice weather we're having.
翼
Tsubasa, I think this is where you just say I'm looking forward to working with you too. I'm looking forward to working with you too.
So I forgot to mention. Oh wait.
面白い子ね
Go ahead.
Okay, so another thing Tsubasa does a lot, which I didn't point out earlier in like previous videos, is that one of her character tropes that she does in the game is that she'll tend to mix up words, and so she'll like move certain, like for instance, we just had when she switched the W for working and the L of looking, and she switched them around, and so that's why she said she was looking forward to lurking instead of actually saying the normal line of looking forward to working. And so she'll mix up letters like that a lot. It's just kind of her, you know, what makes her kind of quirky and awkward is that she tends to make those kind of mistakes.
No, that's pretty funny. That's adorable. Too bad she didn't show up on my summons. I'm gonna keep bringing this up, okay?
キリアさんも加われば最強だな。
Kiora joining forces with Toma and Itsuki. The dynamic duo will be unstoppable. We're pretty good already. We're pretty good already.
俺と
I think
トー
we're
マの
pretty
コン
good
ビだけで
already.
最強だと思うけどな。
あら、言
You're
うじゃ
pretty
ない。
confident, huh? I guess
口
you'll
だけ
see
じゃな
if
い
you
ところ
all
を見
talk.
せてね。
Kiara joined the team. Yay! Now we have Tharja on our team.
さてと
Well then, I guess
先に
Kiara's
キリア
little
にサプラ
surprise
イズ
had a
やられ
soft
ちゃった
guard,
け
but
ど
I have an
私
announcement
からも
too.
報告が一つあります実はこの事
I'd
務所
like you
に
all to welcome a new friend to our little
新し
office.
いお友達が増えることになりました
Who is it? Who is it?
皆さ
Ayaha.
ん、お疲れ
Hi
様です。
everyone. Huh?
お姉ちゃん
Aya?
翼には
I've
秘密
had
にしてた
told
け
you
ど、
Tsubasa, but I've decided to
私、
work at this
これ
office
から
as
しばら
part
く
of
こ
the
の事
staff.
務所でスタッフとして働くこ
What?
いずれ芸能界に
I
復帰
want
して
her
もらう
back
つ
in the
もりだけ
entertainment
ど
business eventually, so
それ
this
ま
is
でのリハ
essentially
ビリ
some
みたいな
light
感じね
rehab first.
翼ちゃんが
Better
練
not
習サ
slack
ボっ
off
て
too,
たら
Basa, because now I
よし
can
お尻を
get
叩
her
い
to
てもらお
kick
うと
your
思
butt
って
if you do. I like Michael. I like her.
それと
And
樹
Itsuki
くんが
statement
この
does
後
happiness.
ちょっと社長室に残っててね
What, me? I
私
was
と
wondering if you'd be interested in a
秘密で
private
濃
lesson.
密
It'll
で
be
蜂蜜な
fabulous,
個人レッ
scandalous,
スンし
delicious.
ましょ
Oh. Whoa.
何を
Your face. Just a joke. Then again, Itsuki, if you're interested,
まあ
I certainly
樹
wouldn't
く
say
んは
no.
その気
Oh man.
私もやぶさかではない
Bro,
け
she's
ど
like mad flirting. My god. Mikey, she's just mad flirting with Itsuki.
Oh, wait till you hit A.
Of course. Fuck it. Of
お
course.
願いします。
Of course. Itsuki. You scumbag, you slap. You sleaze. Why do all guys only want the same thing? Hey man, you can't blame me. What's wrong? Miss Michael's a veteran in the
マイコ
entertainment
さんは
industry.
芸能界の
Their
先輩
advice
でも
would
あ
be
るんだ
real helpful.
いろいろアドバイスをもらうべきだろ
Oh, that's. Oh my god. Oh. Hang on. Oh,
俺
Itsuki, you
はま
don't.
だ歌とか演技とか自分が何に向いてるのかさえ分かってないんだか
After
ら
all, I still don't even have any idea if I should focus on singing, acting, or something else entirely. Oh well, that's
そんな真面目な意味で言ったんじゃないの
not exactly
に
what I meant. It
いつきくん
seems
に
like
は
my
通
jokes
じ
went
な
over
かっ
your
た
head.
か
Oh no, I got it. It's just that Itsuki is I got the thing what you meant, but Itsuki
The
is
big
just dense.
difference. The big difference between Isuki and Baruka, in a nutshell.
Yes, I catch on to this. Like,
う
huh? Like what? Ah, jeez.
なんだ
Now I
か
feel
私
like
の
I'm
方
the
が
one
エッ
with
チ
the
な
dirty
人
mind.
みたいじゃあ今日
Well,
は
that's it
解
for
散
today, everyone. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a private lesson with her, if you know what I mean.
Hmm.
I wouldn't mind that.
と
That'd be okay.
その前に
Ah, one last thing.
3人とも
Well done, you
お疲れ
three.
様
You did a fine job.
よく頑張ってあやはを助け
Thank
てく
you
れて
for saving
ありが
Ayaha.
とう
Yamaha. Or as I like to call her, Yamaha. Get
It's
it?
like the first time you called her that this whole time.
Yeah, I know, but I want to call her Yamaha because you know, like the Yamaha, you know, the brand of musical instruments. What do you want to talk to me about?
ちょっとした確認なんだけ
So
ど
to confirm something, is there any
Itsuki-kun
field in
って
particular that
何かやり
appeals
た
to
い
you?
仕事ある？
Singing, acting, anything? Oh, I never really planned on getting
や
into
り
the
たい
insurance
仕
business
事
in
以
the
前
first
に
place, so I'm not sure.
芸能人になる気はないんですけど。
釣れ
Just
ないこと
relax.
言
You
わない
can say
の。
whatever's on your
世
mind.
間
You don't
話みたい
have
な
to
ものなんだ
think
か
too
ら
hard about it.
軽く答えちゃっていいのよ。例えば
Let's see.
今回
This
いつ
time
きくん
around, I
は
heard you
翼
join
ちゃんと一
Tsubasa
緒に
for
歌
her
のレッ
voice
スンを
treatment.
受けたわけだけど、歌手になりたい
How
と
was
は
it?
思
Did
わ
it
なか
make
っ
you
た
feel
の？
like you enjoyed being a professional singer? I'd rather support others.
どちらか
To
と
be
いう
honest,
と
I prefer to support
なるよ
others
り
than actually
応
become a
援したい
singer.
です。
応援
Support.
翼
I
の
want
応
to
援
help
です。
Tsubasa out.
だから
I'd
今
like
は
to see Tsubasa
自
become
分
an
がどうと
idol
か
and
より
sing in front of an audience
観客
rather
の
than
前で
end up
アイ
one
ドルとして
myself.
歌ってる翼の姿を見てすみ
I'm
ません。
sorry, I'm so
何も
directionless
な
right
くて
now.
いいのいい
No,
の。
oh, it's fine.
いつ
It's
きくん
fine.
が
I
そう
thought you
答える
might
場合
say
も
something
ちゃん
like
と
that, so
想
I
定し
came
てい
up
た
with
か
a
ら。
plan just in case.
え
Huh?
自分の
It
意思
would
で選ん
be
でもらう
best
の
if
が
you
一番
had
だ
a
ったけど、
preference, but if you
それ
don't,
ならそれで
there
やり
are
方
always
はい
other
くら
ways
で
to
もある。
handle it.
あの
Miss
マイ
Mayako,
コさん、
it kind of sounds
なん
as
だ
though you've
か
already decided
俺
what
が
I'll be
どん
doing.
な仕事をしていく？
決
I
定
guess
し
you
てる
could
と
say
いう
it
か、
just came to me.
たった今決定したのよ。うちに戦力を
We
遊
don't
ばせて
have
お
the
く余
luxury
裕
of
は
letting
ない。
our talent just sit
なの
around,
で
so
樹
I'll
君に
just
は
train you in everything.
すべてのジャンルの仕事をやってもらいます。
すべ
Everything?
てって
That's
絶対に無茶です。
Risking the impossible.
正気ですか？
無茶も通せ
To
ば
do the
正気にな
impossible,
る。
sometimes you just have to get a little crazy. Oh, now how am I
これ
going
か
to
ら
market
どう
you?
やって売り出していこうかしらね。
Ugh.
それと
Ah,
いつき
and
く
one
ん、
more thing.
もう
I
一つ。
appreciate if you looked
あな
out
た
for
にはみん
everyone
なの
here
面
as
倒を
well.
見てあげてほしいの。
俺がですか？
これだけ
With
若
this
者
many
が集まって
teenagers
るんだも
around
の。
the place, I'm
み
sure
んないろいろ
everyone's
悩
got
みと
their
か
own
ある
problems to
の
deal
よ。
with.
だからつき
So
く
I'd
ん
like
が
you to be there
みん
for
なを
everyone
助
if
けてあ
they
げてほ
need it.
しい
You
な。
could call it emotional maintenance. So
心の
basically
ケ
like
ア
Persona,
って
you know,
や
where
つ。
like you gotta hang out with your like buddies to increase your rank and unlock their story and stuff. Help them.
Yep.
Like how they do it, like you can increase your bond with them.
Yep.
いつきくん、
I
そう
think
い
you'd
う
be
の
pretty
向い
good
て
at
る
this
と
kind
思
of
う
thing,
の。
Itsuki. So I gotta
今
do
回
side
の件
missions,
で
don't
舞
I?
子さんは確信したわ。
More or less, yes.
Yeah, just look at what you've
そ
done
れ
for
に
others. Plus,
芸
helping
能
those
人
in the
である
industry
彼ら
through
に寄
their
り添い
problems is
手
bound
助
to
けし
be
てあ
a
げる
good
ことは
learning experience
あ
for
なたに
you.
とっても絶対だから
So I
頑張
want
り
you
な
to
さい。
do your best, Itsuki.
さあ
Let's
一緒
climb
に
these
スター
steps
ダ
to
ムへ
stardom
駆け上げ
together.
ろよ、いつきくん。
Chapter 1, A Star is Born, and finally... Save your progress up to this one, yes. Alright. How long has it been? Oh, just above 30 minutes, so intermission. Urgent topic, let's see. Alright, another beat down. We got this now. I'm sure Tsubasa-san can get through her sister. Oh, wait, this already happened. Hey,
Oh, that's all.
Tsuki.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, hey Tsuki, I got your first line of mission to help you rise to star. First is dance lessons with Barry, and the other's gonna be a secret. I'll be at Uzame Lesson Studio, you know, the place where you and Tsubasa had your first lesson. White. Okay. Barry says you can come by anytime. It's fine if you want to walk around the city or help out some people until you feel like heading to your lesson. Yeah. Oh, one more thing. I dug a lesson with it on one of the desks in the office. I think it'll come in handy for keeping in contact with him. Give it a try if you want. This is a time period between each chapter called intermission where nothing significant will happen. During an intermission, you can spend your time doing requests and side stories. You can end an intermission by visiting the the lesson studio. Side stories are the personal stories of your cast members. They progress regardless of the story being told in the current chapter. In a side story, Itsuki will support his friends in their showbiz pursuits and deepen his bonds with them. A side story will begin when a cast member whose stage rank has reached a certain level sends you an invitation on topic. You can obtain skills in side stories that will be useful in battle in your investigation, so it's highly recommended that you pursue them. There are currently no cast members whom you can take a side story. It is recommended that you use Toma in combat and increase his stage rank.
You know, the interesting thing is I never actually see that last part, because normally by the time I get to the first intermission, I usually have Toma at the stage rank.
Well, I didn't. I kind of skipped a lot of battles. Remember? I didn't want to fight.
That's true. But even then, you should have gotten it during your battle with Aversa. But that really doesn't matter.
All right. Let's save. Let's save one more time. All right. I think we're gonna end it right here.
Yeah, it's a good place to end it.
And we'll do the intermission like for the next episode. Intermission, and then we'll get on to the actual chapter. Start chapter.
Second chapter.
Yeah. Chapter.
Because technically, you did prologue in chapter 1, and then we'll be moving to chapter 2.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. Actually, no. You do the outro this time.
Oh, well, that's awkward. You already did most of it. So, anyways, we are off, and we hope to see you guys in the future for future episodes. Please leave a like, subscribe, and you can know when we'll have other episodes uploaded. We'll try and keep these, pretty regular. But while we're filming this episode, we did have a summoning video, which is where all the Tsubasa summoning references are from. Check out that video as well. And with that, have a good night.
Goodbye.